We are a made in America company, and we are a Montana company, and employee owned. And we care about the people that we deal with. We care a hell of a lot more about the people that we deal with than we do the profit that we make.
Big Sky Decon has created first-to-market products that disinfect bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa without the risk of harmful chemical application.
I have been working on it, like I said, for 17 years. And every time I talk to somebody, none of these things ever came up. We never had a pandemic. I heard so many grocery stores say we've never been sued for getting somebody sick, and how could they prove it? I wrote our patents, I wrote our paperwork, I did all this stuff prior to COVID happening. And then we wake up one morning and it seemed like the world is like on fire. People didn't think I was crazy anymore. They didn't think my ideas were ludicrous anymore. They didn't think that what we were trying to do was nuts.
The incident response bag can be stored at the nurse's station to remove the bacteria and viruses after each kid visit.
Senator Daines was able to get us at Hellgate Elementary here in Missoula, and we showed and exhibited our product, and that led to an opportunity to then make a nurse's product for nurse's station. And then that led to an opportunity to be able to wait a minute, what about our other first line defenders, which is truly our passion, law enforcement, and our community, the people that touch and engage in the community. And that's what started truly these Big Sky Decon products.
We did a program with the Department of Public Health and Human Services to be able to outfit the K-12 schools in Montana. We've been checking in periodically with a lot of the schools that have ordered our stuff. And I got an email yesterday from one of the schools. The school had a classroom where a bunch of students were sick and they had stomach-related issues. They used one of our area units and moved it around the classroom 3 minutes at a time in each spot. And kids over the next week came back to school every day, and all complaints went away. There was no more sickness that they were dealing with. The teacher and the nurse who was doing it was like, this actually works. And then they also had another outbreak of hand, foot, and mouth disease go through their locker room in one of their athletic teams. And so a lot of the kids got sick from that, and they did the same thing, put in all the locker room systems, all their bathrooms, and they were able to stop the spread of hand, foot, and mouth disease in their school. And for all traveling schools coming to the locker room, going through the hallways, using the restrooms, they were able to stop that outbreak using our products. And at the end of the email that she sent, she goes, I wish I was able to get more products. It's great that it's quick and efficient, but I would love to be able to do one room at a time and another one at the same time. So it's just we could use these for so many different things. And being able to hear that feedback, I didn't never asked her, how are you using it? Or can you provide a testimonial? We don't want to pressure the schools or our clients to have to try and give us positive reviews. We want it to come naturally. And we had a real life example brought to us yesterday. I'm like, wow, that's incredible.
The incident response bag is collapsible for better storage in the facilities and easier for transportation in a patrol vehicle, transport van, or any other vehicle.
What I bring to the table is my experience as a law enforcement officer for 27 years. And when there's a call for help, it doesn't matter where the place is, you go in. It's part of the job. It opens up the possibility that that individual officer or first responder is going to be exposed to disease or bacteria or any of the other microbial or microorganisms that can be in a danger to themselves. And then not only to themselves, but it gets on their uniform or their shoes or whatever. And then they proceed to put it back into a patrol car or fire truck or ambulance that they share amongst their other peers. Or go back to their office, back to the department, or go to the jail, or go to the hospital or wherever, transferring those microorganisms as they go to those places. And then lastly, that really hit home to me personally was take it back to their families. These products will will help mitigate that spread of diseases. And that's why I was all in when first speaking with Jason and Max.
Be protected from any exposure to the UVC light. Really, uses are only limited by your imagination and the proper use of the unit.
We want them to use the units as soon as they are available to do that. So two of our products, the area decon unit and the incident response bag, are meant to go to the scene. They are transportable. The other two units are more of a stationary, where they would have it at the department. The locker system and the entrance unit, they are stationary and probably at the department or the fire department or where, it's in a building.
The user can use multiple area decon units to disinfect a classroom, bathroom, locker room, or any other room at a time.
Where does it go from here? Shoot, there are a plethora of ideas. We would love to see an expansion of the programs that we just did in Montana. There's probably more than 1,500 schools in the state of Montana, and we were able to probably help about 220 of them. It's growing still at a feverishly rate, but being in what we see every day and what we're working on, right? Where to us, it's like, well, I can't believe it's not here. I can't believe it's not here. I can't believe we're not here. But at the same time, before we came up with this, we weren't thinking about it either. If something like this was being worked on all over the world, then I could see tremendous positivity in a lot of areas, mental health, sickness.
It does. It gets a little overwhelming when you start thinking about all the different avenues that we can take with this technology and these units that have been designed. But it's also very exciting of where we can go in the future and how many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people that we can help in the coming years.
We got our website, bigskydecon.com. Has all of our contact information, has our emails, has our phone numbers. We have a bunch of videos on there, explains the uses of the product, how to use it. We got testimonials on there, and the contact us page, and we welcome anyone to reach out to us. We're very flexible. We want to do demos. We want to be able to show people how it works, and really continue to put the message out there and put our mission, because we're truly a company that wants to help people and wants to create a better atmosphere and environment. And so whatever we can do to continually help people in Montana and people in the United States and internationally, we want to do everything we can, because we believe our products can really make a big difference, and we're just at the starting point of where we think we're going. And so there's a lot more opportunity.